are back. We are on the play. I'm gonna keep this hand. Akroan Jailer. Gonna go all the way. Probably. Watch out, Marshall Sutcliffe. I'm gunning for your hate on Akroan Jailer. Okay, well, not attacking into that. My opponent's probably gonna play the planes here. The thing about Akroan Jailer is I won't, like, skip my turn to activate it if I have something else to do. But if it's the best thing I can do with my mana, yeah, planes. Then I'm certainly going to do it. Oh boy, another planes. Tap that thing. No, the bonded construct can't attack. Yuck. Okay, so I'm definitely doing this. Because Blessed Spirits has the potential to get out of hand, especially given all the infectious bloodlusts we passed. Yes. And if my opponent wants to block with a body construct, that's a-okay. So my opponent is attacking me for 6 here. It's kind of gross, but I think this is a situation where I'd actually rather hold up my Akroan Jailer. Playing Ampyrn Tactician actually does nothing. I would have been able to get him for 2. I think now we play the Ampyrn Tactician. I'm not going to attack with the Akroan Jailer because I really don't want to. I'm not really interested in trading the Jailer for a bonded construct. Just attacking with the Maging Bully? Interesting. Take 3, I guess. As soon as I draw a swamp, my opponent is in trouble, probably. Alright. I got this. I might be taking 4 here. 5, depending on whether my opponent has a thing to play, which they don't. Alright. So, options. I could cast Tragic Arrogance, which I think is actually the safest thing to do. And hopefully not die. It's like a hasty guy. Also, the thing about Bonded Construct is since it counts as both a creature and an artifact, if I had chosen one of the other creatures, I would have had to choose the Bonded Construct as well. Prickle War. I'm gonna play Knightly Valor on my Tactician. Enshrouding Mist does a lot of work in the way of beating a Prickle War. Double block. Drawing a land there was pretty nice, I'm gonna be honest. I'm going to be putting the Ampyrn Tactician in front of the Prickle Boar because there are less instant speed ways that I can get blown out. When the creature I'm using a thing on is a 5/5. Okay. So I don't have to worry about Celestial Purge, Celestial Flare. Should probably worry about my opponent having their own Enshrouding Mist. Or not. Okay, that was a pretty good turn. Alright. So Blood Curse Knight. And I think I just attack here. And I hold up Mighty Leap. Do I hold up Mighty Leap? No, I think this is a good opportunity to play the Shambling Ghoul. Let's see. My opponent does not have nearly the mana to burn me out. Unless... No, not... They don't have it mana-wise. Alright, Charging Griffin, sure. That's just attacking with Ampyrn Tactician and Blade Curse Knight. And by just, I mean... Yeah, this is sweet. Knightly Valor, Blood Curse Knight, it all fits! I can see this being an Orzhov card too, but it's probably from Dominaria. Opponent still does not have... Alright. I was about to say it does not have Spell Mastery, so it couldn't be a Fiery Impulse. I think I do Mighty Leap the Ampyrn Tactician. And Fetid Imp will give me some security. If I had attacked with everything there, I probably could have won. My opponent would have had to block, though, so. Alright, got there. Thank you, Tragic Arrogance. Also, Akroan Jailer. Yeah, I think putting in Enlightened Aesthetic is pretty reasonable. Over. Maybe we'll take these out and just put in another Returned Centaur or something. Back on the grind. Yeah, this isn't a hand that I'm keeping. Mulligan. Yuck. I'm gonna keep it though. I have so many live draws from this point. That's not too bad. As long as my opponent doesn't have like a super fast start. And they didn't turn one Bonded Construct, so I'd say we're off to a good start so far. Oops, turn off auto yields. We're gonna play the Soaring Knife. We are not going to F6 through casting our 2-drop. Alright, Blessed Spirits. So our opponent has a slow start. We have a Tragic Arrogance. So, Cruel Revival... gonna kill something, probably. There's a good chance my opponent has, like, just tons of removal in their hand. No blocks. Yeah, I think I play the Ampyrn Tactician here. I don't have another creature, so... and being able to equip Throwing Knife and attack next turn would be pretty useful. Or should my opponent tap out, just probably Knightly Valoring. Grasp of the Hieromancer. Okay. So, not Knightly Valoring because I'm not racing this very efficiently. Holding up Cruel Revival, however, seems like the thing to do. Yes! The 2-for-1s are so real. Told you they had Infectious Bloodlust. I told you! I'm doing this before Infectious Bloodlust resolves because, you know, obviously don't particularly want my opponent to be able to find another one. Now we appear to be set up in a pretty good way. And, Knightly Valor is nice because it provides built-in Celestial Flare insurance. Alright. Opponent has an Ampyrn Tactician. Okay. My F2 key was not working for a little bit. Yes. Get in there. My opponent might have a Tragic Arrogance too, which would be mildly unfortunate, but not an inconvenience. But not insurmountable. Alright, got there. Ooh, that would've been fun. Anyway, I will see you in round 2. Thanks for watching Drafting with Morgan. Make sure to click on the playlist link to watch the full draft, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It was a pleasure drafting with you, and I hope to see you in the next video.